Hi guys, Rose here with the Cackling Moon, and I wanted to film a video request or a video response, to Kelly Bear. She's been asking, well, she asked a while back for readers to pick their top 5 decks if they were to only work with 5 decks for the rest of their life, or if they were going on vacation, what 5 decks would they choose to bring with them. So I have mine here, and I actually picked one extra because I wanted to add in an oracle deck. And I couldn't make up my mind between 2 of them. So the first one that came to mind instantly is my Albano Waite, and this deck is a Rider-Waite deck, but it is the colors are very, very different. But this deck I purchased used, and it just instant connection. And I feel like I connected with I feel it was a woman who owned the deck before. And so this deck of cards has just been super special for me, and I wouldn't be able to leave without it. This would be seriously the deck that I would grab and take with me if there was a fire. So without a doubt, this was definitely a no-brainer. The cards are worn in, and they're even more worn in because recently Luna toppled over one of my drinks onto the cards, and so it kind of like, as you can see here, the colors are different in the moon card, damaged the card. So but this is just one of those decks I have to have with me. I always have to have a Rider-Waite deck with me, and the Albano Waite would be it. Even though my first card deck was the original Rider-Waite, this deck it's 100% connection. My second choice, of course, if you guys watch my videos, you know I use this deck all the time. This is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. So this would be my second choice. This is a deck I use for love readings. So it's definitely one of those decks that I just can't go without. I have to have it. So I know I would be doing love readings. Love readings is probably one of the most popular readings I do. And so I have to have my Psychic Tarot for the Heart for sure. The next choice I had is I wanted a darker theme deck because I have days where I really feel the connection between a darker theme deck and being able to read with a darker feel, a darker energy. So I chose the Gothic Tarot, and this is one of my favorite decks that I use for darker theme readings, and as well as during the fall and Halloween season. So I just felt that a darker themed deck would definitely be something that I needed to have with me if this was, you know, my top 5. So definitely these cards are so pretty, and just the color scheme is very simple. But yes, so definitely needed a dark theme deck. Gothic Tarot was going to be the choice. Number 4, without a doubt, and I recently acquired this deck, is the Victorian Romantic. This deck has been a major connection with me. It's been amazing. This is one of those decks where I think I would probably only use it to read for myself, but the Victorian Romantic is just, the messages that come through are just amazing. And I've always wanted this deck. It was like one of those dream cards that I've had, and I was able to purchase it, and yeah, it's really cool. I'm so happy to have this deck in my collection. It's like one of those decks where I can't believe I own it, because I've wanted it for so long. So Victorian Romantic definitely has to go with me. And then I figured, okay, it was a tie between Nefertari's Tarot, which is my Egyptian themed tarot deck. And I love this one because of the foil, the gold foil in the cards. It's so gorgeous. And the vibe with this deck is very like goddess-like, working with goddess, just very just a very different feel. So I definitely, like, I was like, I don't think I can leave this deck behind. I think it's just too pretty, and it's just different. It has just a nice vibe. So Nefertari's tarot would definitely be a part of my trip. And then, of course, I wanted an oracle deck, and I chose Victorian Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Vintage Wisdom gives me both a darker theme vibe as well as just a really insightful deck that will give insight and advice, and the cards are beautiful. And I figured if I had to choose just one oracle deck, this one would probably go with me, because I've had nothing but accurate readings with these cards, and the cards are beautiful and inspiring, and I feel like they really go nicely with the darker theme decks I have and the Rider-Waite. I just love reading them mixed with a tarot deck, so I definitely vibe with this deck, and I think it would be perfect. So it was within the top 5 or top 6. I guess I just chose top 6. But yeah, so those are my cards that I chose. I think it also depends on the season. Springtime, you know, I tend to like more brighter looking decks. But overall, it wasn't easy. I mean, it wasn't easy to choose, but at the same time, like, the top 2 would have been Rider-Waite and then my Psychic Tarot for the heart, because those are the top 2 decks I have to have. But other than that, choosing the rest, it's very hard. So that is my video. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing other video responses and seeing your guys' top 5s. And yeah, so see you guys later. Bye, guys.